Hey guys, what is up? SonicHaXD here, and today I'm going to be talking about Love, Death, and Robots Season 2. LD plus R is an anthology animated science fiction R-rated series, with each episode being presented by a different creator. Now, I'd like to give some context as to why I'm even talking about this show. 2 years ago, I made a in-depth review of the first season of Love, Death, and Robots, where I give an analysis to each and every single one of the episodes from Season 1, because I quite liked the show back then, and I spent about a month making the videos, and I was quite proud of it. And nobody fucking watched it. So I decided I wanted to talk about Season 2, but I wasn't gonna go as in-depth as I did with Season 1, because I don't want to put that much effort into something that not a lot of people are gonna watch. But I hope you still watch this video. Please, don't leave. No! So how was this season of Love, Death, and Robots? It was solid. And to clarify the word solid, that means it's not bad, but it's not wowzers.
Wowzer.
So season 1 of Love, Death, and Robots had like some very, very good episodes in them. Whereas in season 2, I can't think of too many episodes that definitely made me go like, that was great. That was like, that was really nice. But with that being said though, it definitely still in general was good, solid, as I stated before, the word solid. Let me give it some positives about this season. I think the animation is really, really improved compared to some of the ones from season 1. Consistently, each episode had like great animation. Like I didn't have anything to really complain about. The best animated one was definitely Ice, which was created by the same people who worked on Zima Blue. So that's why it's presented in such a beautifully unique animated way. With that being said though, sadly, Ice is not the best story. It's kind of weak in my opinion. It's average, so I mean great animation, but average story. One other complaint I want to kind of make is that about half of all the episodes in this season were photorealistic CGI, which is fine, like cool stuff, like great job, but at the same time, I really wish they went with more unique animated styles, like how Ice did it, or like in season 1, I think like The Witness had like some great unique animation, but like in this season it's just like, oh cool realistic visuals. Like in the episode Life Hutch, they got like Michael B. Jordan to play the main character, and it looks so realistic. It's incredible. And then in the back of my head I'm just thinking like, okay, then why do you need to animate this? You know, you could just film him. You don't really need to make him look as realistic as possible. That's just a little gripe I had. I had the same gripe with season 1, and I wish they didn't do it as much in season 2. But sadly, like the people who directed these are mainly people who do like commercials and work in like the industry. So I guess they know this area a bit more. Anyway, just a little gripe from mine. I hear a lot of people say that season 1 is way better than this season, and that like they're really disappointed with season 2 because of that. I disagree. Like, yeah, I kind of talked down a little bit about this season, but season 2 is generally like all the episodes are like solid. Okay, I love some of the greatest episodes in season 1, but there were definitely some garbage in season 1 that made me like go, oh, that was actually just bad. But like in season 2, I don't think I had that reaction. Like none of them made me, I didn't hate any one of them. Like even the one that I didn't like the most, it actually still had cool visuals and like it was a solid thriller episode. But with that being said, yeah, it didn't really wow me as like the best ones from season 1, you know? Overall, I'll say it like this. If you liked Love, Death, and Robots season 1, I would still recommend this season. I think you'd still get some things out of it. Just note that it's not as story driven or as interesting as some of the best ones in season 1, but it's not as bad as like alternate histories. I would say a lot of the episodes fall more on like there is a scenario that happens with our characters and they have to figure out a way to get past it. That's a lot of how the episodes go through in season 2, and a lot less like thought-provoking type episode that I kind of wish to get more from like science fiction type shows. So since it's an anthology, and if you want to just skip out on some of the more lamer episodes, then I would just recommend 3 episodes from season 2. Pop Squad, All Through the House, and The Drowned Giant. Pop Squad and The Drowned Giant are definitely the more thought-provoking episodes. Like, I watched them and I was like, okay, I like the topics that they're trying to go with, and the animation is, especially in Pop Squad, very beautifully done. With that being said, in Pop Squad, I do wish they explored that topic even more. Like, it just kind of like they raised the topic and they end the episode. But like, I still liked it though. I think it was definitely one of the better ones. And The Drowned Giant is like a really good one. I don't really have any complaints about this episode. It's just like, it's a really philosophical episode and I just like enjoyed it in general. A bit slow paced, but I'm okay with that. Now, unironically, and I think a lot of people would disagree with me, my favorite episode of this season was All Through the House, the Christmas one. And I can't say anything about it because then I would spoil it. Look, all I will say is that even if you don't want to watch this show, I recommend this one episode. It's less than 5 minutes, and I think it's the best one of the season. You'll know why I like it after you watch it. And if you don't know why, I'll leave a little spoilery thing in the description as to why I liked it. But I would recommend just going dry and just watch the episode. That's all I will say. So overall, I think season 2 is not as good as the best episode in season 1, but not as bad as the bad episodes from season 1. It's just right there in the middle. And if you want to watch that, then watch that. I recommend it if you like Love, Death, and Robots Season 1. And that's all I've got to say. I want to thank the 2% of my subscribers who decided to click on this video. Thank you for watching this. Check out my Season 1 review. I go way more in depth, and I would even say the video still holds up, maybe? So I recommend you guys check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys probably like the end of the week. Bye-bye! One thing I want to say about season 2 is definitely like it's very lacking in like the furry department. Like compared to like season 1, like there are some great anthro stuff in there. Like this is why people don't like this season, Tim Miller. Like you fucking idiot.